facts about the planet Pluto, or dwarf planet. Pluto. Pluto was discovered in 1930 by an astronomer from the United States. It was known as the smallest planet in the solar system and the 9th planet from the Sun. Today, Pluto is called a dwarf planet. A dwarf planet orbits the Sun, just like other planets, but it is smaller. A dwarf planet is so small it cannot clear other objects out of its path. On average, Pluto is more than 3.6 billion miles, 5.8 billion kilometers away from the Sun. That is about 40 times as far from the Sun as Earth. Pluto orbits the Sun in an oval-like racetrack. Because of its oval orbit, Pluto is sometimes closer to the Sun than at other times. At its closest point to the Sun, Pluto is still billions of miles away. Pluto is in a region called the Kuiper Belt. Thousands of small icy objects like Pluto are in the Kuiper Belt. Pluto is only 1,400 miles, 2,300 kilometers wide. That's about half the width of the United States. Pluto is slightly smaller than the Earth's moon. It takes Pluto 248 years to go around the Sun. One day on Pluto is about 6.5 Earth days. Pluto was named by an 11-year-old girl from England. The dwarf planet has 3 moons. Its largest moon is named Charon. It's spelled Charon. Charon is about half the size of Pluto. Pluto's 2 other moons are named Nix and Hydra. They were discovered in 2005. NASA's Hubble Space Telescope took pictures of the 2 moons. Nix and Hydra are very small. The moons are less than 100 miles, 160 kilometers wide. In 2003, an astronomer saw a new object beyond Pluto. The astronomer thought he had found a new planet. The object he saw was larger than Pluto. He named the object Eris. Finding Eris caused other astronomers to talk about what makes a planet a planet. There is a group of astronomers that names objects in space. This NASA learns about Pluto from pictures taken with telescopes. Pictures from the Hubble Space Telescope helped scientists find the moons Nix and Hydra. Hubble has also taken pictures of Pluto's surface. The pictures show dark and light areas on Pluto. Pluto is so far away that even pictures taken by telescopes in space are a little fuzzy. In 2006, NASA launched the first mission to Pluto. It is called New Horizons. New Horizons is a spacecraft that is going to the edge of the solar system. The spacecraft is about the size of a piano. It will take 9 years to reach Pluto. In 2015, New Horizons will arrive at Pluto. The mission will spend more than 5 months studying Pluto and its moons. New Horizons will then study other objects in the Kuiper Belt. Something else about Pluto. It's the most well-known of the dwarf planets. It was discovered in 1930 when astronomers were on the lookout for a mysterious planet X after it was realized there must be something beyond Neptune which is affecting its orbit. Clyde Tombaugh found planet X, which was later named Pluto, after the Roman god of the underworld. I've got to check something else. All these was old news. Nobody knows what Pluto's atmosphere contains, or even if it has an atmosphere. Pluto was the only planet to have been discovered in the 20th century. It is also the only planet in the solar system that has not yet been visited by a space probe. Pluto orbits the Sun on a different plane than the other 8 planets, going over them and below them. A day on Pluto is equal to 6 days and 9 hours, meaning that it is the second slowest rotation in the solar system after Venus. Okay, the degrees from before was 233 degrees Celsius. On Pluto, 390 degrees Fahrenheit. This is negative, I'm sorry. Both of them. Which is 40 degrees Celsius or 72 degrees Fahrenheit above absolute zero. At this temperature, all the elements would be frozen except for neon, hydrogen, and helium. Its maximum distance from the Sun is 7.38 billion kilometers, or 4.6 billion miles. Minimum distance from the Earth is 4.28 billion kilometers, or 2.7 billion miles. It was declassified as a planet in 2006 by the IAU, International Astronomical Union, and has been classified as a dwarf planet. And that is it for the planets and so